Hey girl, let this be this last time letting them folks run up over you. Letting them folks say or do whatever they want to do, whatever they want to say, hurting your feelings. Let this be your last time. Y'all, so my daughter's graduating tonight, okay? Kudos to her. She's graduating from high school. And she's my last kiddo. And I'm finally getting the free time that I want to, like, do my business activities, to go work out, to enjoy all the things that it is that I'm learning more about me in year 40. Like, now that I'm 40 or whatever, things that I couldn't do when the kids were smaller, I'm able to do more things. I have a lot more time. So I was sitting back and I'm working from home today. I'm about to go and run an errand or whatever, but I was thinking about the fact that I allowed this makeup artist, you guys, to hurt my feelings. That's my husband. My daughter. Oh, that's the mailman. Child. That's my classmate. Hey, classmate.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good,
I'm doing good. So, y'all, anyway, like I was saying, I was going to be running errand or whatever, pick up my the stuff for my daughter's party or whatever. So, oh, that's not what I was trying to say. Oh, y'all, sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, y'all, so I was thinking about this time that, y'all, I was down, I was depressed. This was a little bit last year or whatever, and I had a moment to where I didn't like let myself go or anything like that, but I wasn't like doing the extras. Like, I wasn't like dressing up or applying makeup or, you know, not that I'm vanity or anything like that, but I had to keep myself up or whatever. And during this particular stage in life or whatever, I just was not doing that. I was stressed out at work and things just wasn't, you know, peaches and cream at the house. It was a lot that was going on or whatever. And actually during that time too, I had actually taken off, I think it was 3 months between June and August. Yeah, between June and August of last year. And I was just in a stressful situation to where my doctor, she took me out. She was like, hey, you're depressed or whatever. But anyway, long story short, y'all, I had responded to this Facebook post of this local makeup artist that's well respected in the area, in this area, right, in my community. And y'all, I was excited because she was like, you know, she's doing free eyebrows today. You know, she has a makeup class that she's teaching other people, and she needed a model. So part of the description in the post, she was like, you know, you don't have to come dressed up, you don't have to come with no makeup or anything like that. And in my mind, I was like, okay, I know she don't want you to look like teetotal, like down or whatever, but you know, casual. So I looked at myself and I was like, okay, I look okay. You know, I just hit on some high-waist shorts or whatever in a white t-shirt. And I didn't have on a makeup because of course the post was like, you know, she's doing makeup or whatever to teach her students, so you don't have to come with no makeup or anything like that. So I came as I was. Now mind you, y'all, this is during the stage to where I was just not feeling my best, and I was like, okay, this will be like a great pick-me-up. Y'all, I went in there. Oh, and for one, y'all, that's when I had just cut my hair, so I was adjusting to the new cut. And because y'all know how it is when you go through something and you cut your hair, okay, you come back strong, okay, 10 toes down. So I came up there. For one, the door wasn't open, so I was kind of like struggling with the door. I was struggling with the door, and finally when I got it open, she had made this joke. She was like, girl, you sound like some kind of like cat scratching at the door. And I was like, okay, what? I mean, I didn't hear nothing. I don't know what it sounded like on the inside, but I didn't hear nothing or whatever. But so she got the little joke, and you know, everybody had kind of like giggled or whatever. And it was okay. I was like, okay, you know, it is what it is. So I had went to the side to go sit down and use my phone or whatever, because I had noticed that on the way there I had got some messages. So I was just sitting down or whatever, going through my messages. So about 10 minutes later, she was like, you know, Christy, you can come up over here with us or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, just give me a minute or whatever. Plus, during this time, I had noticed that my hair had started to come up or whatever, because y'all, I didn't know how to style my hair. Mind you, it was new to me. That was my first time wearing my hair that short. Like, it was like short and faded. And I was actually rocking like waves at that time or whatever. And I had got out the shower, and the product that I had on my hair, it wasn't holding the hair down, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna lie. So when I came in there, I asked her, I was like, is it okay if I wrap my hair up or whatever? She was like, yeah, cool or whatever. So I had wrapped my hair up. So as I was sitting down going through my messages or whatever, she was like, you can come up over here with us or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna come over there in a second. I'm gonna go finish going through my messages or whatever. So I got done my messages. I went over there, and at first I was watching because she was applying the makeup to this other young lady or whatever, and she was doing a good job or whatever, and she was teaching her class and stuff, and then it came my turn. So somebody had made the comment. They was like, who's your model, like where's your model at? And she didn't comment. And then they had asked again, and she was like, yeah, why she pointing at me like that? Why she point? Maybe if you didn't want me to be here, you could have told me to leave. And then, like, another part of the conversation, she was talking about something, and it was these other two young ladies or whatever that were, kind of dressed down or whatever, but they were younger, same thing, jeans, t-shirt. So she had made the comment, the makeup artist had made the comment. She was like, I guess somebody didn't get the memo or whatever. She was like, folks just coming here any kind of way, looking like something the cat then drugged in. Looking like something that the cat had drugged in. And at that time, I was like, I know she ain't talking about me because I don't look bad. I just got on shorts and a t-shirt, and I don't have makeup on or anything like that. And I didn't have my earrings on because when I had came in, my earrings was in the car or whatever. So I didn't feel like going back to the car, just go put some earrings on or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm straight. She's doing sorry, I got a message. Apple done took $30. But anyway, so yeah, so I was like, I know she's talking about me or whatever. And she kept making the comment. And then finally, she was like, Chrissy, you know what, go ahead and sit in the chair or whatever. I'm just gonna let somebody just do your makeup. You don't mind, do you? At first I was gonna show them or whatever, but I'm just gonna let somebody else come in here and just do your makeup. So I'm still, I'm not naive or anything like that, but when you're going through something and you respect a certain person, you're not really gonna think of them in that energy. You're still gonna like keep hope alive, right? I'm like, I don't know if she's throwing shade at me or whatever. I was like, maybe she's talking about somebody else. I just kept a push or whatever. So finally, it boiled down to me actually realizing that she was actually talking about me. And this is somebody who, I didn't go to school with her. My sister went to school with her. But I thought she was cool. So you got to be careful about who you allow in your energy. Because people will play in your face. Literally, play in your face. I was in there to get my makeup done. She literally played in my face during one of my most vulnerable moments. I will never let somebody talk to me like that again. I'm not saying I'm gonna be, getting on their face, doing this or whatever. I ain't that kind of person. But I will respectfully let them know that their words are not kind and where I stand at. In this season, y'all, I'm really learning my voice. And my girl Renee in Session, y'all, I love Renee. She's amazing. She's like posting every single day on YouTube. And I know my YouTube is more so about business or whatever, but it's also about lifestyle. And I want to be able to come on here to be vulnerable with you guys, to be vulnerable with the situations that has built me to be the person who I am today. So nowadays, you guys, I walk more confidently. And the things that I say and the actions that I take, the moves that I'm making, I'm more confident because of the situations that God has allowed me to experience. And it's kind of cliche to say, the person who you have been molded to be. It's true. Your experiences mold you into the person who you are genuinely supposed to be. And now that I am here, I would never allow somebody to make me feel this low, to feel this small again. Never. And if you get anything from this video, just know to never, I don't care if you are giving them the benefit of the doubt. Don't do that. Use your discernment. Before you go to situations, before you go to events and things like that, or people's houses, it don't matter where you go. Ask God for discernment so that you can discern what it is that people are doing and saying around you. So you just won't be sitting up in your naive thinking that everybody like you, because everybody don't like you. It don't matter how great of a person you are. Everybody don't like you. And there's nothing that you can do about it. There's nothing that you can say about it. I mean, you can stand your ground or whatever. But if they choose to act like that, they're just going to be like that because that's who they are. So, anyway, that's my little rant for today, you guys. I just hope and pray that whatever it is that God has instilled in your spirit to do, whoever the person you are supposed to be, the woman that you are becoming, I just pray that you move with grace. And just know that God is giving you mercy in your situations. Move with grace, okay? Because we're in the era to where you ain't got to go off on nobody to stand your ground, or go off on nobody to get clarity on a situation. You can simply state how you feel. So now that I know that during that moment or whatever, in my most vulnerable moment, to where I was in a depression, somebody did that to me. And it's not really the person or whatever. That be the enemy. You know, he allows different spirits and things like that to get into other people, and sometimes it's not the person, sometimes it is, okay? Sometimes it is. I don't know her like that, so I don't know her to say that she don't like me, anything like that, but I do know that in that situation she was used. And jealousy is crazy. You never know who's jealous of you or who's envious of you. You never know. And I'm not saying that she is or anything like that, because I don't know. I just know during that moment, those actions, the things that she said was hurtful. So during that time, now, in this realization, I'm going to take it for what it is. Take it for what it is and move accordingly. But I was sitting in there at my home office, and I was thinking about it. I said, you want to know what? Because I was thinking about getting my eyebrows done, because I was drawing my eyebrows, and that memory came back to me. I recollected on that, and that's the reason why I came out to share this with you guys, because I was like, this is the season to where God has me, like, he put it on my spirit to actually start posting more and more on YouTube. And I was like, what am I going to say? You know, my page, or my channel, is about faith and entrepreneurship and everyday lifestyle. But I haven't been doing the everyday lifestyle. So, and I thought about that. He was like, that's the everyday lifestyle. You don't have to come on YouTube acting like you're some kind of big shot influencer. Come on here as yourself. Share the situations and the memories and the experiences that you have gone through. That's what people want to see. That's the side. That's the vulnerability. That's the version of you that needs to be seen. Because your experiences is going to teach the next person. It may be somebody that's out there that's, you know, in a situation that you have already been delivered from. And they need to hear what you have to share. So, get on out there, let this be your inspiration. If you've been thinking about it, go ahead and do it. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and run to the grocery store. I got to go get some food for my daughter's graduation party. We're going to be having it tonight in my brother's house, so I got to go get some groceries or whatever so that I can make our finger foods and get all that together. I may share a little bit of that with you guys. I'll, you know, get with my family and just make sure that it's okay that I record or whatever. But I'll be back, y'all. So until next time, peace. We just pulled up to graduation. We are about to walk way down there.
Students have met the requirements prescribed for graduation. Therefore, it is my honor and privilege to confer upon the class of 2026 their high school diploma. Let's go, let's go! Responsibilities for turning to their two. Congratulations, you may turn your tassel.